There's a sound you never get used to. It's not loud, it's not quiet. It's a hum, a low, constant, vibrating hum that comes from everywhere and nowhere. It's the sound of 50,000 feet marching. The sound of 50,000 jaws chewing. The sound of 50,000 minds thinking the exact same thought at the exact same time. You've heard it since the day you were born. You've stopped noticing it, mostly. You open your eyes. You're in a chamber. It's dark, it's warm, it's crowded. There are bodies pressed against you on all sides. You can't tell where you end and they begin. You are not in a bed. You are in a nest. Your family is an anthill, and you are the only one who asks questions. You push through the crowd. Your sisters part to let you pass. They don't look at you. They don't need to. They already know where you're going. You walk through tunnels. They're smooth, carved by millions of feet, over millions of years. The walls glisten with something you don't want to think about. Above you, the ceiling crawls with movement. Below you, the floor crawls too. You reach the surface. Sunlight hits your face. You squint. The world outside is loud and chaotic and wonderful. Cars, birds, wind, things that aren't planned, things that aren't efficient. You hear a voice in your head. Not a voice, really, an impulse, a command, come back. It's not safe, it's your mother. She's not a person. She's a queen, and she's always watching. This is your life. This is what happens when your family is an anthill. You're not sure if you're a son or just another ant. Breakfast is not a meal. It's a process. You don't have a kitchen. You have a digestive system. The colony eats together. They find food. They bring it back. They chew it. They pass it along. You've learned not to ask where it's been. Today's breakfast is a dead beetle. It's been partially dissolved. You are not hungry. You're never hungry. The colony doesn't understand hunger. It understands efficiency. One of your sisters pushing a piece of beetle toward you. You can't tell her apart from the others. They all look the same. They all act the same. They all have the same face. You should eat, she says, but it's not her voice. It's the colony's voice. She's just a mouth. You push it back. I'm not hungry. The hum changes. It gets louder. It's disapproval. You've felt it before. The colony doesn't like when you're different. Your mother's voice filters through the tunnels, through the walls, through the air itself. Eat, you eat. The beetle tastes like nothing. Everything tastes like nothing. You visit your mother. She's in the deepest chamber, the heart of the anthill. She's enormous. Her body is a factory. Her abdomen pulses with eggs. She hasn't moved in years. She doesn't need to. She's the center. Everything revolves around her. Mother, you say. She doesn't respond. Not with words. She sends images, feelings, memories. She remembers the day she founded this colony. Flying through the air, miles above the ground, searching for the perfect spot. She remembers landing. She remembers breaking off her own wings. She remembers the first egg. She remembers you. You were different. Even as a larva, you wriggled against the others. You didn't want to be part of the mass. You wanted to be separate. She didn't understand. She still doesn't. Why am I different? You ask. She doesn't have an answer. She only has instincts. Your sisters are everywhere. They're in the tunnels. They're in the chambers. They're on the surface, marching in lines, carrying leaves and seeds and dead things. They don't have names. They have functions. Forager, nurse, soldier, builder. You've tried to give them names. You called one Clara. She didn't respond. You called another Juniper. She also didn't respond. They don't understand names. They understand pheromones. You've tried to have conversations. They don't understand conversations. They understand commands. Where are you going? You asked a forager once. She looked at you. Her antennae twitched. She didn't answer. She just left. You followed her. She was carrying a leaf 3 times her size. She walked in a straight line for hours. She didn't stop. She didn't rest. She didn't wonder why. You envied her. You envied her certainty. You envied her purpose. But you also pitied her. You don't go to school. You have the collective memory. Every ant in the colony shares the same knowledge. Where the food is, where the danger is, how to build, how to fight, how to die. You have access to all of it. You can close your eyes and see the tunnels being built 100 years ago. You can feel the jaws of a soldier who died fighting a spider. You can taste the sugar water from a stash that was discovered before you were born. It's efficient. It's terrifying. You have no secrets. Every thought you've ever had is available to the colony. Every doubt, every fear, every moment of weakness. You've tried to hide things. You've tried to think about nothing. It doesn't work. The colony knows you're different. It knows you're broken. It knows you want to leave, but it doesn't know why. The surface is your escape. You go there whenever you can. You sit on a rock and watch the humans. They're strange. They walk on 2 legs. They wear clothes. They talk to each other with their mouths. You've seen a human child once. She was playing in the grass. She was laughing. She was alone. You've never been alone. You've never laughed. You wonder what it would be like to have a name, to have a room, to have a thought that belongs only to you. A bird lands nearby. It eyes you. You are not afraid. The colony's fear is your fear. And the colony is not afraid of birds. They're too big to eat, but you're afraid. You're afraid of disappearing. You're afraid of becoming just another ant in an endless light. There's an attack, a rival colony. Ants pouring out of the ground, jaws snapping, pheromones screaming. You're not a soldier. You're not anything. But you watch your sisters fight. They bite, they spray acid. They die, one of them is torn in half. She keeps fighting, her front half still biting, her back half still twitching. She doesn't stop until she's completely dead. You feel her last moments. The colony feels them too. There's a spike of alarm. Then, nothing. She's gone, replaced. You look at the place where she died. There's nothing there. Just dirt. Just ants. Did she have a name? What you ask, the colony doesn't answer. It doesn't understand the question. You're called to the surface. There's a sugar spill. A human dropped a soda. The colony is mobilizing. Come, the hum says. Join. Work. You don't move, the hum grows louder, more insistent. Come. No. Silence. The colony has never heard that word. It doesn't know what to do. Your mother's voice reaches you. It's not angry. It's confused. Why? Because I don't want it to. But we need you. You don't need me. You need a body. Anybody. You're a part of us. Number, I am not. The hum stops. The colony is processing. It's never had an ant-free fuse before. You stand there, alone, separate. The first ant in history to say no. They don't kill you. They don't understand killing. They just forget. The colony moves on. The sugar gets collected. The tunnels get expanded. The eggs get laid. You're still there, but you're not part of them anymore. The hum fades. You can't hear it. You can't feel it. You're alone. It's the most terrifying thing you've ever experienced. You sit on the surface. Days pass. You don't eat. You don't sleep. You just exist. A human child finds you, the same one from before. She's older now. She looks at you with curiosity. Are you lost? She asks. You don't answer. You can't. You've only ever communicated through pheromones. She picks you up. Her hands are warm. She carries you to her room. She puts you in a glass box with dirt and a leaf. You have a home now, a small one, a lonely one, but it's yours. You are in the glass box. The human child is asleep. Her room is quiet. You look at the window. Outside, the stars are out. You've never seen them before. The tunnels were too deep. You think about your mother, about her enormous body, about the eggs she'll never stop laying. You think about your sisters, about their certainty, about their purpose. You think about your Sith, about the word you said, about the choice you made. You don't regret it. You are alone. You are scared. You are free. So here's the question. Would you want to be part of the Anthill, never alone, never uncertain, never free? A body among bodies, a mind among minds, or would you choose the glass box, the loneliness, the fear, the terrifying, beautiful freedom of being yourself? Drop a comment. What's the most alone you've ever felt? I'll start. Mine was the moment I said no.